Hey guys, this is Stryderprime bringing you a new review on a new product that I have picked up recently. What you're looking at here is the Canon's Powershot V10 or V10 video camera. This is my latest acquisition to better improve the quality of my video on my channel. I've searched long and hard, asked a lot of questions, watched a lot of reviews, read a lot of documentation out there, and I have finally settled to get this interestingly and unique type of camera that you're seeing here. Yes, this is going to be my new camera for my recordings. Now, why did I get this? Well, there's a lot of reasons why. But first, let's do a little history check on the stuff that I've been doing lately. So everything I've been recording has all been using a Canon camera. I've been using a Canon camcorder for a long time. This is my HF R500. I used to use this camera, but then I purchased the 700 one that I'm recording right now, and due to a weird technical bug thing, like this little connector doesn't seem to want to hold on. This one, the connector on this one broke, so I had to use this one to charge the battery and then flip it around, which I've discussed this in previous videos before. I've had this for over 6 years now. Maybe more than that, and it has served me well. Really did. You know, all my recordings and all my builds and all that stuff. But I knew that down the road I needed to improve my quality of my recordings, of my work. And with my recent build of the Strike Freedom, Master Grade EX Strike Freedom, and how well the video quality came out on that, I said to myself, you know what, I can't do this piecemeal when I feel like it. I want to do it pretty much every day, you could say. All my content should be 4K. Now, unfortunately, this camcorder, both of them do not do 4K. They do standard HD. I used my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra feature to record in 4K, which of course does pretty well. You know, the camera lens, the quality, all that stuff. It does pretty good work. I've never had complaint using that. The only problem is this was two things. Actually, maybe three, but I'll say the first thing is storage. My storage is only 128 gigabytes, and when I started recording the Strike Freedom, all I had was a good maybe 20 gigabyte. No, I think it was 15 gigabyte free space. So I had to remove a ton of stuff off my phone. Basically, all my photographs and videos that I realized, you know what, they don't need to be there. Let me just transfer them over to my computer and put them away. So I was able to do that, and I was able to free up about a good 30 gigs. But still, the other issue was it transferring the data from my phone to my computer. Now I had to use a USB micro C port to connect to my computer, but I have to do that all the time, and it's annoying. Especially on my phone, especially if you get a phone call or a text while you're working. It has the features, but to do it on a daily basis, or weekly basis, or monthly basis, or yearly basis, no. I don't see myself doing that at all. I've used the 4K feature when I did recordings, when I go to, when I go to cons or shows or something special. But for me doing long engagement of recording of a build, no, not for me. So, been looking into a new device. Originally, I was going to get a DSLR, and I've seen a one for $500. But I like this one because it had some interesting features that will not only help me record, but help me the expandability. It'll act. It can work as a. So here are the features that I've been reading, and I gotta pull it up again. So, I had it here a minute ago. So clearly what you see is form factor design. It has Bluetooth capability where you can actually plug it in or connect it directly to your cell phone, and it can act as a secondary camera to your phone. You can transfer data from this to your phone. You can transfer it over to your computer. It can act as a webcam. It has HDMI ports. Some stuff that I don't normally use for my other computer, my other device. But it has some amazing reviews from many places. Some people may not like it because it's for vlogging. Maybe I could use it for vlogging because it has that camera, that lens in the back to flip over to see myself as I record. So I may end up using a feature like that if I have to record for what I build or just may have a discussion. But yeah, this is my latest purchase, and I got this at Best Buy. Retail price was $429. This is my new investment. So let's open this up, see how it looks. So there's a small little illustration. The button in the middle is the record button. The settings button is right behind it. It does not have touchscreen, so it has, I think, the rocker to facilitate what you want. And then, of course, you can do a live chat going directly to your computer or phone. Canon Camera Connect app that I can download and install. There's a manual. I'm sorry, instructions and warranty. Image Canon. Documentation. You can fry some eggs as you're do a live blogging or record yourself, or a webcam. Make sure I have this all here so we don't lose anything. This little felt like bag to hold it up. That's very nice. Very, very. It has a rough, not a smooth, but a rough texture, and I kind of like that because that way you feel like you're holding a very good grip on it. You have the LCD screen display that you can bring it up front like that. And then you have this little kickstand. So you can do this, so it can stand up like that, or maybe like that. There you go. That's actually pretty nice. Like that. And then you have a USB-C to USB-C connector. That is partly good, but not good because Well, my computer has a USB-C connector, but it's so far away, and this is only 3 feet, so I would have to get myself some sort of extender for this for me to utilize it. But it is, I guess, is what you use to charge it and record, you know. What's this in here? Oh, a little strap. I'll put this in the box. Okay. Now, to turn it on. So let's just do this first. Put that there. Oh, you gotta lift that. Oh, yeah. Put that down here. Bring that up there. So I'm gonna turn it on here. We got some settings here. So set and okay. Oh no, I don't want that. I hate the setup of the dates. It's usually it's day, month, and year. I want it month, day, year. I hate that. So yeah, I was actually thinking of getting a DSLR camera, and there was a refurbished R100. I think it's an R100 DSLR camera, which I was thinking of getting, but after reading the reviews, not the reviews, the features it had, I was like, yeah, I can't. That doesn't fit my needs. Because there are features here that are not on on that type of camera. I can imagine many of you are saying you should get maybe a DSLR, whether it's Canon, Sony, or Panasonic, or Nikon, but that is my choice. No, I am not in London time. New York time, there we go. Okay. And take a moment to connect the camera with your smartphone. No, not now. There we go. So I have some stuff around here. Let me pull something as a point of reference. Get over here. There we go. There's no card in the camera, as you can see. But if I do the old flip, let's see. Here I am. I don't know if you guys can see me, but there I am. There is digital zoom, I guess. I have to figure out the mechanics and all that. Let's bring this down again. I guess I gotta read the instructions, of course. There's no side buttons here for me to do a zoom. I don't know if it's actually. I can tap on. Oh, I can tap onto. Okay, so it does have touch screen. Very small, of course. Menu on, menu off. I can do set. That's exposure, whether it's brightness or darkness. A little sensitive, of course. Auto movie, smooth skin movie is IS mode, manual exposure movie, so there's like the auto right there. That's auto photo. Okay, so you can switch from photo. Cool. Let's Q. So full HD is right there at Okay, so the one thing is, this is 29 frames per second. I am not doing 60 frames per second, because how fast do you need to see me going, you know, how can I say this? How fast do you guys need to see me airbrush a kit? No, you don't. You don't need that. Alright, I'm going to turn this off a bit. Oh, it turns out very fast. So there's the USB port there. There's the HDMI port there. Mic there. And I believe here, micro SD card, which I just got a new one for this. And then it has the connector for me to put it on the stand. So yeah, this is actually really nice. So you know what? Let me charge it up a bit. Let me plug in the hard drive, you know, the SD card, and do some test recording, and see how it looks, and see how we figure how well this camera looks. So stay tuned for that video.